Hey everyone, got something very exciting to show you guys today, and that is the brand new Virtue Spire 3 loader. And this loader is absolutely jam-packed full of features. Like, there's lots and lots of cool things going on about this, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. It's actually about the same size as the previous Virtue Spire, and it weighs less, but it holds more paintballs. It's got a capacity of around 220 to 230 rounds. So that's cool, weighs less but carries more. They achieve this by basically making the Spire drive smaller inside the hopper itself. So it doesn't take up as much space, therefore you can fill more space with paintballs, which is neat. Other than that, there's lots of crazy technology that went into this thing. It is actually Bluetooth enabled, so I'm sure you're thinking, why? Why does it need to be that? You can actually update the software on the loader through an app on your phone. And eventually you're going to be able to change the settings on your loader through an app on your phone. So gone are the days of having to just like press buttons on the loader in a strange sequence in order to get it to do the specific thing you want it to do. Now you're going to be able to just use an app for that. So that's really nice. Like, nice to see paintball just charging into the 21st century. Aside from that, you also have these little indicator lights on the side of the loader right here, and these are reload indicators. So the way they work is basically, I'm going to show you actually like what is telling the hopper in a minute as to like how it knows it needs to be reloaded. But basically, if the light is blue, then you've got paint in it. Once the light goes red, that's time to reload. And so it's going to go red and beep at you. So that's pretty neat. Basically, you're going to know when you need to reload. You can, of course, program this if you would like it to not beep at you when you need to reload, or if you'd like it to beep at you really frantically for a really long time, you can make that happen. So that's neat. The final thing about this is that it has a completely toolless teardown, and it's an easy toolless teardown. Like, it's not a hassle. It's not hard to deal with. You can switch out the lid for a speed feed. It's really actually quite nice, but rather than just take my word for it, I am going to actually show you how to do that, so might as well jump right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to swap out the included lid for a speed feed. Super easy. Just push on the tab that's at the hinge for the lid, pull out the lid, get your speed feed in there, and then just pinch the button, push it into place, and there you have it. It's that easy. Now to disassemble the loader, you just want to press that button right there. It opens up like a hinge. Then there's a tab on the bottom of the tray. You just pull it and then pull the tray out just like that. That's going to give you access to your batteries, all your electronics, stuff like that. And if you want to remove the drive, you just pull up on it because it's held in with a magnet. And that's it. That's how easy it is to disassemble. Putting it back together is literally just doing everything in the opposite direction. So put the drive back on. It should just attach into place. You want to put the front of the tray in first, then push down on the back until you hear it click. Then squeeze it shut, and it's back together, just like that. It's that easy. So we wanted to show you guys how this whole reload indicator thing works. So in order to do that, I'm just going to open her up real quick, turn it on. Now, basically, this ramp right here, this is how the reload indicator works. So once you load the loader, this ramp is going to be pushed down by the weight of the paintballs, and the lights on the side are going to turn blue, which means you don't need to reload. As you shoot, this ramp gets pushed up and helps feed the paintballs down into the drive, and then once it's been pushed up, the lights on the side of the loader change to red, telling you that you do need to reload. And it's basically that simple. It's just this little spring ramp that is going to help you load the paintballs into the drive, as well as it actually helps the reload indicator function. So that's pretty cool. So that's all it takes. It's actually that easy to like completely disassemble it, or, you know, switch out the speed feed, anything like that. So I really appreciate that. Like, it's really nice to see a loader that seems to have kind of thought of everything. Like, it's really easy to take care of, really easy to take apart, put it back together. The reload indicator, I think, is a really nice feature. The fact that you can upgrade the software and stuff with an app, like, I would love to see more stuff go in this direction. Like, it just seems like they kind of thought of everything with this loader, so that's really exciting to me. Like, I think it's really nice. I think it's a really neat loader, and I'm pretty excited about it. So I hope you guys are excited about it as well. And if you've got questions or anything, you want to know anything else about the Spire, leave them in the comments below. If you could give us a like and a subscribe, that'd be awesome. And thank you for watching.